Good morning, guys. Welcome. It's Saturday, November 10th. Yeah, I think it's the 10th. So the last time I did a little video, I let you guys know that we were going to our first fertility appointment. And then I was expecting my period to arrive the first week of November. I guess we're still in the first week, but you know how it always changes. So I was so certain it was going to happen between the 1st and the 3rd, and it finally arrived yesterday. So in the meantime, I've been taking prenatal pills, some that the doctor had given me, and then I went to CVS and I bought some from CVS. The only thing is that the first day of me taking the CVS prenatal pill, I ended up having like this weird dream. It was the weirdest thing, which I'm not even gonna discuss because I feel like it was like an outer body experience type of dream. And then it wasn't sexual either, just in case anybody was thinking. Woke up, bam, my period was there. So because of my insurance, he's not coming with me because it was such a short notice type of appointment. And it's on a Saturday, not on a Sunday. They're not open on Sunday. So I'm driving for an hour to the fertility, go get my my blood work done, and then the sonogram. And then I have an appointment at 11 with my therapist, which I hope that I can personally make it. Because, you know, every time that you go into doctor's office, they take forever, which is why I don't like going to the doctors. Doctor did mention, I feel like I'm all over the place and I do apologize, but the doctor, when she sat down with me, which I really, really love, her name is Dr. Hasty, Lisa Hasty, here in Georgia. When Jen and I sat down with her for the initial consultation, I just love how she spoke to us. She was very direct. She kind of like understood. I felt like she understood Jen and I really appreciated that. She also wanted to know about who we were as individuals, which I love that. And then she told us a little bit of, not much, but she told us a little bit about her. And just the way that the overall conversation went so great that I was just like, oh my God, like, yeah, I really want to work with her. And we just went for an initial consultation. So I don't know if you guys have taken prenatal pills, or I don't know if when you guys are expecting, if your taste buds kind of like get a little crazy. But I thought that was I think that's pretty cool, because that means we'll enjoy food more, but that's a good thing and a bad thing. Going back, the doctor did tell me, so that finishes that conversation. The second thing means that if my taste buds are enhanced the way that they are, that just means that I don't need so much salt or sodium, which means that it'll keep my blood pressure or high pressure down, because obviously that all goes into play. It's genetically in my family, blah, blah, blah. All right, the doctor, she did tell me, so I'm weighing about 160 pounds, and I'm 4'10". I was thinking, I was like, so, you know, to some people, I'm very busty and heavy around the gut. And now that I'm working in an office environment, or in the last year that I have been working in an office environment, I gained about, I'd say 10 pounds. No, I gained 20 pounds and I dropped. I was at 166 and I dropped to 160. I did the ketogenic diet. I started that, I think it was in May. When I went to Colombia in August, I kind of like completely just slacked. And now I'm trying to get back into it. It's not that easy. But the doctor did recommend for me to drop at least 6 to 8 pounds. I also asked in reference to twins, and she said because of my height, it'll end up causing too many implications on my body. And of course, because of my age, she was like, you know, I would prefer that we just focus on having one healthy baby. So twins are not in my family, but of course it would have been nice for me to have either like a boy and a girl, or like get the children once and for all done and over with, which I shouldn't be saying that. I think I'm actually really enjoying the entire journey. So everything for us has worked according to Jen and Madi, so cheers to that. Want to know pretty much like when can we get pregnant, but after this actual exam, I'll be able to know like pretty much what type of treatments we should be doing and all that good stuff. We may be going home to Boston, and Boston has the New England Cryobank or sperm bank. So if we go home when we're on vacation, we may end up just going to the actual sperm bank and purchasing the vials. We may. But in the meantime, we've been looking at the ones, the donors' stories from the California sperm bank, and I'm feeling a little bit more connected to that one. I say the Boston sperm bank because I initially thought that I was going to be able to find more male, like pretty much more males from Eastern Europe, not Eastern Europe, but more like from Europe, that would match my wife's genes, you know what I'm saying? So like she's Portuguese, and in Boston there are so many Portuguese people, but I think I only saw maybe like one donor, and he has no previous pregnancies. So and he's not even fully Portuguese. So I was hoping that we can do that, but once Jen and I kind of like sit down and go over all these things together, we'll be able to figure things out a little much better. I'm really excited to be sharing this with you guys, because when I was out on the internet searching for things, searching for information, there has been two lesbian couples that went through the journey. We pretty much went through the entire journey with them, and it's very moving to see what somebody else is going through, even if the first go round doesn't work. Everyone says the first time it does not work. Not that it does not work, but they're pretty lower, like pretty much you got to try it a couple of times. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see you soon. Hey guys, so I forgot to come back and record. I actually have to come back tomorrow because they were supposed to do the ultrasound, and they freaking forgot to do the ultrasound. They never did it, even after I mentioned something. So they only drew blood. I'll get the results at 2 o'clock. It's 12:58 right now. So for about, right after my therapist appointment, I went out and I came to a little area that my wife keeps mentioning that she wants for us to move to. So I look so weird. I'm not used to me not having makeup on. But either way, I came to like a completely different side of town to check out the area, because she keeps looking at houses over here due to the schools that are available over this way. And the same ones that we keep looking at, they're freaking gorgeous and they're so upgraded. They have top-notch stuff, but they're not in the best area. The appointment went just fine. I just felt like they were a little bit of a hot mess because they were charging me for stuff that they weren't supposed to be charging me for. Besides the point, it's done. Blood work is done. I gotta drive back out here tomorrow first thing in the morning. I just want one day of sleep. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted. Hopefully the phone call comes back and everything is okay. So far so good. I guess they're gonna be testing thyroid, genetics, and some other stuff, but